Astro Boy Music.
If you're watching this video, that means you're an exclusive member to some very exclusive information. This video is all about how to teach an alpha dog, any dog, not to be aggressive towards animals or people or any creature of such, and to pay mind to what you're asking of them. Having a problem and your dog just wants to attack humans and animals, it's all creatures of God, you're going to have to get out here and train. And that's exactly what we're doing deep into the wilderness. We're going to come in contact with humans, animals. Okay, now I can use this as a training session to tell him to leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Now, sometimes when I use the clicker, I may give the dog treats, pet him across the head, or go into drive with a ball game for doing something good. You gotta praise your dog when he does what you ask. And pretty much reprimand when they think that they're the leader. Now, pulling on his lead, he thinks he's the leader, but he's not. So here's the situation. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to tell him to leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Young?
Yes, leave it. You're not going to do nothing.
Lily.
Leave it.
Lily.
Good, leave it. Now, if you watch the body language of the dog, the tail is up, hair's up. He could go any direction, but you want to keep reassuring the dog that everything's okay and that that's what he's not to do. You don't want any aggression out of him. Good, see? I got him to leave it. You want him to greet her?
Her? No, she's big.
Oh, I said you want him to greet.
Oh, greet? Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Use these moments to train in the real world. Reprimand a dog that doesn't listen. No. No. Good boy. Good, leave it. It'll take the edge off him if you do it. Sometimes we think. Now let's find some more situations in this wood so we can repeat this. So, that went kind of well. You can't play with these working dogs. You have to teach them that no means no and you're the master. This is how you get a balanced dog. You got people behind us. So he's doing good to ignore them and going about his business. I'll say, I really don't want my dog to pay attention to anything unless they're coming so many feet and seem to become a threat. Let's go. Even the people being behind us still was like a good training session. And he didn't respond in an aggressive manner. This dog can be very aggressive. This video is about toning down the aggression in your dogs, your puppies. It's about creating a stable dog. The same kind of dog that you see me with on all of my videos, which is Kodak. This method is used on numerous of dogs and it works, as I said earlier in the video. You get to learn the dog character by going out here into the wilderness, the real world, and you test him. You have to make mistakes in order to correct them. That's what makes a well-trained dog. A well-trained dog is because you took the time to shape those behaviors, modified behaviors, to control them. You don't want your dog snapping. This is not going to stop your protection dog from being a good dog. It's going to stay a good dog. But he's going to be obedient. He's going to know when he should snap and when he shouldn't snap, because you're going to put cues on the aggression. You're going to put cues on not to be aggressive, but to be friendly and to work and ignore your surroundings and stay focused on the game. So after we do those things, we're going to work on the dog coming, because that's most important to save his life and to stop him from doing things if he's into doing something that is harmful to others. I'm going to teach him a system of playing games with me. Those games are going to be the foundation of the dog looking at me as the leader, the game holder. And so then he will not focus on his surrounding. Then we'll go to a little bit of obedience, range of motion, play with the aggression a little bit, but mainly focus on focus, drive, and grip afterwards. You have to be a strong leader and stay militant with these dogs. We can't ask the dog 100 times to do something that he should be doing. Let's go. When you see him looking back, he's really checking the surrounding. He wants to get aggressive. He wants to snap. He thinks every situation, is a new situation, which is true. But we want to control the aggression. That's what you guys are doing when you're out here, controlling the aggression. Most of the time in these moments, if I wasn't filming, I'd play search games with a ball. This is when I do all of my training. When you see people or animals, that's the great time to redirect his frame of mind onto you and your games to get him to ignore them. That is mainly what I do. You all must remember that these dogs live in a black and white world. They know when they're doing wrong and when they're doing right. So your first goal is to teach them yes and no, what good boy and bad boy mean. My first obedience command is to come when I call them and create some kind of system of game playing with them before I do obedience or bite work or anything else. No. Good boy, good leader. Little filter crabs everywhere. A great way to learn the character of a dog is take him on these 2-4 mile journeys, and you'll get to learn everything about the dog. This is a part of the Vanguardian system. If you watch this video, we're going to learn in a short time how to read your dog. We're going to watch the body language, how the dog responds when he sees people, and other animals. You'll get to know your dog when you take your dog on these long 2-4 mile walks. You should do it every day. You will learn the character of your dog way faster than you would taking him out the kennel once or twice a week, walking around the block, or just having him in the house and relieving himself or herself out there in the yard. It's not a good way to understand your dog. Out here in the real world, there are so many things that can cause distractions, and you'll be able to modify them. You'll get to know when he's happy, when he's sad, when he's being a bad boy, when he's being a great dog. You'll begin to build a relationship and a bond with your dog that's unbreakable through the test of time. How you doing? Leave it. Good boy. Good, leave it. Now we have ran into about 4 or 5 hikers with their dogs, and you can see that he's more relaxed. His hair's not standing up and he's not as antsy as he was before. Do not force the dog into accepting people petting him across the head or sniffing their hand or coming behind him. You're going to make the dog snap. You're going to lose everything in your training. This trail is very thin. I don't want to take him down this trail. I'd like to thank every last one of you for watching our videos. Be sure to click subscribe and share with others around the world. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do it now. For more of these videos, please click subscribe, share, and return to our video channel. Here. If you'd like to become a sponsor of our videos, just call us at 904-450-3339. I'm Grandmaster Muff, the world's greatest puppy imprinter, with some of the world's greatest working puppies, and of course, you, the world's greatest working friends. And until the next video, happy training.